So welcome back to French Countryside Life. It is Friday. Look at me watch, see what day it was. So it's Friday. Going to make a start on Tiki Bar today. Only got some supplies yesterday and we had some issues with the internet again. So I had the guy from Orange out and he eventually found a problem. But let me just show you the house that Jack built scenario with the telephone line. So the telephone line comes from there, goes up to there, goes along the eaves of the roof, down to there, into the workshop, which I'll show you. Let's get that out of the way. Into the workshop, into that box, back up there, into the craft room, where it comes through the wall, along, down there, around the door frame, into the junction box down there, which is where the engineer found the problem. Then it goes back up around the door frame, through the wall there, to the top there, around the top of the fuse box there, around the rafters, down the wall, edging around what used to be the outside wall of the existing house, down the kitchen door frame, through the kitchen door frame, out there, behind the fridge, behind all the units, into the TV room, where it comes out in that corner. It goes into the junction box that we plug in the live box. So there you have it. So that's the ASDL line, which is the line that runs through the telephone line. We're still waiting for the fibre to be installed. Orange have already missed 2 appointments with no explanation. I had to phone them up and they said that there was some sort of issue. So the woman that I spoke to said that she was going to phone me back yesterday, which she didn't. So that was disappointing. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Alright, so anyway, like most things in France, it will get done eventually. So I'd like to thank everybody that went over and subscribed to Life in Rural France. I think he's got about 85 subscribers to go to get to the magic 1,000. So if there's anybody else who hasn't subscribed, get over to Life in Rural France. There'll be a link in the description. Give them a quick subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and we'll see if we can just help to push him over the 1,000. All right, brilliant. So first job is to do the formwork, because I'm going to do some cementing this morning, some concreting this morning, and whilst I mix up the concrete for the base for the Tiki Bar, I'm also going to lay a base for one of the IBC. Couldn't remember. Too many abbreviations. Was it TLAs, 3-letter abbreviations? Thanks, Andy. Yeah, TLAs. So yeah, so I'm going to lay a concrete base for one of the IBC containers, the one that's next to the heat pump. So I just got to get that ready, do the formwork for that, dig out the place where I'm going to complete the slab for the Tiki Bar. So yeah, so that's the jobs this afternoon now actually. All right, let's get on with that. So as I said, first job is to dig out all this. This is where the old greenhouse was, and they used to grow the whatever they was growing in this bit. So I'm going to dig all that out, put a load of hardcore in there that managed to rescue from the bathroom renovation, so that'll be handy, and then concrete that, and I've got to clean this bit out here and do the formwork to fit the IBC container, which is that thing. So when I fix the gutter, I'm sure it's not supposed to do that. Fix the gutter so the rainwater from the roof will fill up the tank. So let's get on with that. So here's an interesting point. We've got the French shovel, long handled, quite a big end on it. Does a lot of things okay, but we've got the British shovel for picking stuff up, and the spade for digging things. So I'm not quite made up my mind which is better yet. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay, so we've got all the hardcore in this section, the formwork built, and hardcore in that bit as well. So all that remains to do is to mix the concrete and pour it. So let's get on with that. Okay, so that's that all done. Should be dry in a couple of days, I think. So that's lovely. Didn't have enough concrete for that bit, so go and get some more tomorrow. I've got something special coming tomorrow. I don't know how I persuaded Jane to give the green light on this one, but I did, and it's coming tomorrow. So stick around and you'll see what I've been and gone and done. Brilliant. All right, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's, thank you Lionel, so it's tomorrow today, Saturday today. So this is all done. Brilliant, lovely, and I poured the concrete for this slab for the IBC container. Jane asked me what IBC means, and I told her I have no idea. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, so that's the slab. That's quite thick. That's like that. So that's probably going to take 3, 4, 5 days maybe to dry out. Because it's got to take such a lot of weight. The amount of water in that container when it's filled up is it's probably going to weigh just over a tonne. So it's really got to be substantial. So there's a whole load of rebar in there, reinforcing metal bars in that slab. So that should be able to take the weight, hopefully. I guess we'll see. Anyway, this afternoon we had a delivery. So come around here and have a look. So this is the IBC container that's going to go onto the slab. They come from Holland. Pardon? Well, that's my new tractor. Come and have a look. So what we've got here is a 1960 something Massey Ferguson. Look, it's a thing of beauty, is what it is. I bought a tiller attachment to go with it. I'm going to have to source a plough from somewhere. Have a look on Facebook Marketplace or Le Bon Coin. Check that out. But yeah, it's fantastic. Look at that. What do you make of that? Fantastic. So I've not quite mastered the art of getting it started yet. This was actually refurbished by a young fella, he's 16 years old, and he's a mechanical genius, really is. He's been right through it, and he showed me 8 times how to get it started, and I'm still struggling with it, so bear with me. So there's a little button there that you have to press in with your foot, like that. So that's first gear. Oh. Well, that was all right. That worked all right. Right, so I've just got to pull up the tiller. So clutch in, lift it up, clutch in again, forward, good. Right, first gear, handbrake off, clutch up, we're off. So that's the tractor. So I'm really pleased with it, and it's really going to help to start to utilise the field a bit more, well, a lot more. Just got to get a few more attachments, and yeah, brilliant. So thank you so much for watching. No quote of the week today, but I'll do one midweek. I'll do a special short midweek quote of the week. So don't forget to go over to Life in Rural France and give him a subscribe. He's almost there, so it'd be a shame for us not to be able to just shove him over the 1,000 mark. All right, so as I say, thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and maybe think about sharing it on social media, press the notification bell so that you know when there's new content, and maybe think about subscribing if you're not subscribed already. And all that leaves to say is mind how you go, and I'll see you soon.